Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back again to have a look at the standard game this time. Since the last time, though, the football team bus shortcut has been added to the front screen because there are a few people saying that you have to launch it separately through Steam to get to the Team Bus DLC. It's now down here. In the beta, it was up here. It's now down here. So at least now you can launch the game as standard if you've got a shortcut and launch straight into the Football Team Bus DLC from there. But we're not doing the football stuff this time. We're back to the standard map. And where should we go? Well, we've got those couple of new cities that we haven't looked at yet. We finished down here in Sintheim last time. We've got a couple more new ones up here that we haven't been to. So how about doing these? Let's go Cologne to Leverkusen, and to Mönchengladbach. So let's go Cologne. Let's start a new route actually. It'd be the best safest thing to do, isn't it? Where are we? So we'll go Cologne, then we'll go Leverkusen and Mönchengladbach, which is, I've heard of a football team there. So there we go, a little bit of a short route, but a couple of stops. So we'll click on next. That's the coach we had last time, the 519. Let's go back to the standard Lions coach for this one. And yeah, let's do our funky livery, shall we? It's a bit outdated now. Sims and Stuff Travel, that didn't really go very far. But we'll do that anyway. So if you're new to my videos, welcome. There's a new Fernbus video on the channel every Fernbus Friday. Something from OMSI, the bus simulator, on a Monday. Something from something on a Wednesday. It could be a whatever Wednesday. It could be a Wings Wednesday. So flight being a regular thing on the channel, trains also becoming a regular thing on the channel on Trains Tuesday, something as an occasional series on Random Sunday in the form of a video that doesn't normally fit my normal gaming genre, and yeah, plenty of other little bits besides. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That's a little bit loud, isn't it? Turn the game volume down a little bit. So starting off at the garage this time. Take a squeaky little screenshot, cheeky little screenshot, there we go. And we're back in the standard man coach, which is the one we've sort of been used to doing in the football DLC, but this one hasn't got lots of tables in it. Look at that angle, there we go. So ignition on. Start it up, pop lights on, activate our destination display. Headlights are on. So back to the standard coach. So fanfare on, Wi-Fi on, kitchen clearance on, restroom clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights on, passenger monitor on, air conditioning on. That will set at 21 degrees. So looking rather nice. I'll turn the headlights on. There we go. Not on enough. Close the front door. Okay, pop it in gear. Release the parking brake. And make our way out. So yeah, so we're alternating now on a weekly basis. One Fernbus Friday will be the football DLC, and the next Fernbus Friday will be the standard game, so we can follow along with both games, see what's new in both of them. Obviously looking forward to hopefully the on-time release for Tourist Bus Simulator that's due out at the end of October. So as this releases, hopefully we've only got 4 weeks to go, and all being well, I'd like to think I might be able to bring you some content on that early as well. So yeah, back in the standard coach, which has got my it does say on the side of this coach now, a bonus to arrive alive, and trust me, with some of my journeys it will be. So visiting 2 new cities again, and that only leaves one I think that we haven't visited, and we'll do that next time we do standard Fernbus. Yeah, nice to be back in the good old Lions coach. So left turn. So we've still got 25 kilometers to go before we get to our first pickup, because we started away from the town centre. Started at a home garage, so a little bit of a drive before we get any passengers on board. Haven't really seen any updates. There was a thing saying there's a new radio station which plays 80s music now, but obviously I can't put that on the videos because I get copyrighted, so that's not a thing that can happen. No, we're not turning right this one, are we? We're straight over this one. Hopefully now that means we don't arrive late at our first pickup. Right, those lines have changed. These lines are changing. Let's turn right at these ones. Come in, lights. We don't want to spend all day sat waiting for. There we go. Running to me, please. Okay. Oh, that's quite nicely up over there, isn't it? And a cathedral type thing. There is a cathedral in Cologne from memory. Probably called Cologne Cathedral, because that'd be a good name. I can't see us arriving on time because it's 6:43 and we're due to arrive at 6:52. We've still got 19 minutes. Sorry, 19 kilometers to go, and we're playing traffic light roulette. Traffic light roulette? Traffic light simulator. I can't talk today. Bit of traffic light sim going on. Come on in. Let's do the right turn thing. Thank you. Yeah, 19 kilometers, which is what, about 13 miles in 9 minutes. Could be interesting. Without obviously getting done for speeding. That looks really nice, the way that's lit up now. They have done some tweaking to the game, so it starts looking a lot better. Graphically, this thing, as I do say this in every video, this thing is looking awesome. Hopefully this is what we can expect from Tourist Bus Sim. All being well. We have seen some footage of the game. Not a lot of the coaches, although, as I've said before, the coaches that if you buy the DLC from TML, it will work in all the games. So If you own the comfort class, they will work in Tourist Bus Sim, and then in future will work in the bus when that comes out next year. Which means they're using the same models, which is quite nice because they are really well done. It does sound like someone's using the toilet back there, and yet I'm the only person on the coach. Come on in, people. We've been 10 minutes now, we haven't even got to our first stop yet. We're still 14k away. Okay, right hand turn. We'll get there eventually, but we'll get there. Well, we've now got 6 minutes to do 12 kilometers, which means we're going to be late, and it's not my fault. Come on. Yeah, let's be changing with the lights. Go, go, go. I can see now why coaches and buses are late. You can't predict traffic, which there isn't any. And another red light. I've said before that it would be nice for these cities to be bigger in the games, be more realistic, so it should take you time. Can I retract that comment? Because now I just want to get to my pickup. Because we've got 5 minutes now, and we can do 11 kilometers. Go, go, go. Right, you're on green. Hurrah. And you're on green as well. And I'm guessing you're going to be on green. Oh, perfect timing. Like that. Slightly speeding, not by much, but... right here. Four kilometers, 4 minutes. We did okay with those last 8. That was slightly unrealistic then, wasn't it? I think the distances need to be reworked. Which could be a map scaling thing, isn't it? I think. Or the time needs to be tweaked. Well then, let's be doing the green thing. Thank you. Right, I can see our pickup point on the map now. So right here. Around here, past the taxi rank. And in we go. Oh, there's a lot of people waiting as well. Right. Don't put the wipers on. Thank you. Right, scout the seat. Right then. Fire up the computer. So we're expecting 7 people. And you are number 1. Yeah, I'm going there. Thank you. Get on board. You. I'm going there as well. That's handy. You. Yeah, here's your ticket. Well, there's you. I'm not going there. Go away. You. Yeah, that's your phone. Thank you. You. I'm going. You're going always Mönchengladbach. Okay. You. You want to buy a ticket? Oh no. Okay. Well, that's apparently something I'm expected to do as a driver. So you flip in tickets as well. But no, it's fine. Yeah, get on. You. No, I'm not going there. Yeah, you can get on. And you. Oh no, you're not. Okay, you. Apparently so, yes. Right, is that it? Is that everybody? Okay. Everybody, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, and you. Welcome aboard this Sims and Stuff Flixbus service going to Leverkusen and Mönchengladbach. I think that's where we're going. It does say on the side of this coach it's a bonus to arrive alive, and trust me, it will be. In the seat map pocket in front of you, you'll find a next of kin card. If you kindly fill out your details of your next of kin, we know who to contact in the event of your untimely death somewhere between here and destination. If you can also put down any online passwords, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, the normal stuff, we'll make sure they're taken care of in the event of your death. Thank you very much. Okay, windscreen arms are still on. Let's get to stop those. Right, so now I've got advance minute to the time before the thing. No, advance the thing to a minute before the time. That's done. Click on start ride. Do that. Shut that. Shut that. Release that and press that.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Right, and off we go then after the announcements and waiting for the traffic lights. Don't be quiet for any announcements. I've spoken over them before, but in case this is the first Fernbus video you're seeing, thought I'd leave them there and be quiet during the announcements. So off to a new town we go, and it's not that far away. 50 kilometers in fact, so we should be there in no time at all. It was pretty close. We're getting light. What's the time now? 7:06 AM. And so we're going up over there. We've got to go right. And then back round again and back over the bridge, I'm guessing then. So a bit of a way out of town. So yeah, that leaves one more place on the map then to unlock. And then we've checked them all off again. So next time, be back in the extended version of this coach next time, rather than the standard version. And then after that, it's the Skyliner. Alright, make our way around the corner. So we're due to arrive at 7:54, currently 7:13, with only 44k to go. Hopefully we're going to make it, providing we don't get held up with traffic lights, obviously. But we shall see. Time will tell. It is a pretty short run. I don't think we're actually going to get on any motorways or freeway things between here and the next town. So we might get a few traffic lights, but it is quite nice out there looking at the cathedral. I can think of worse places to be sat in traffic. So we've got a few people on board. Pick up some more at Leverkusen, however you're pronouncing it. Then off to Mönchengladbach. And as I said, next time, the indicator's got no noise all of a sudden. Next time then we'll carry on in the football DLC. And come back to this in the video after that. So we're alternating between the football DLC and the standard game. So 41k to go. That was quite nice out there, isn't it? Coach needs a clean. When are we going to bring the coach wash into this game? Be right up there. And we got a red light. Come on in, lights. Do the thing that does the changing. Thank you. Oh, now the indicators make some noise. Back over in this lane, we're turning right here then. Intermittent indicator noises. Come on in, let's be doing with the changing. Thank you. Don't go crashing into the truck, thank you very much. Right, we don't want any more red, oh, apart from that one. Apart from this one, we don't want any more red lights. Right, go, go, go. Where are we going now? Straight on? Yeah, it's green light. Just about green light. Oh, another green light. We like that. Come on, 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 come on. Green, yep. Very careful not to speed. Oh, we've got to go left up here. That was green. Yeah. Right, go, go. 28k. Try and stick to the speed limit if I can. It's always tough. Right. We're doing alright. 25k to go. 20 minutes to get out. Oh, another red light. I don't know if you actually spotted that pop-up then. Had a WinZip update. Just popped up and took the whole game off my screen. I think I was not looking at OBS to see if you actually saw that. So if you did, I apologise, but it actually happened. The joys of Windows. All of a sudden it goes, oh, you got a WinZip update. We'll just take everything else off all your screens and show you that. Thanks, game. I think I was going in a straight line, so I managed to not crash. Right, 21k to go. I should arrive roughly on time. Although we are speeding. When I say we, I am speeding. You're not doing any of the driving, are you? You're just sat there, sitting there, stood there, laying there, hanging there, however you're watching this. Standing, leaning, sitting, laying. Riding a unicycle. You could be doing all sorts of things whilst watching this. Quite cool if someone was actually on a Flixbus in Germany travelling somewhere watching my Fernbus video. Alright, another red light, 15k to go. No, I don't want that one to go green. I want this one to go green. Come on. Right, go, go. Go, go. Just about made that, I think. We can call that a green, sort of amber colour. Game got a bit jittery then. And stop. That was greeny amber. Right, 11k to go. Oh, we got 100 limit now. I bet it won't be for long. Well, no more than 9k, obviously, because otherwise we'll go whizzing past the bus stop. Green light. Ish. Red light. None of the passengers have complained about anything yet. They haven't complained that they've broken nail. They haven't complained about the air conditioning being too cold or too hot. Could this be a high scoring run? Don't forget, at the end of this we will look at the leaderboard, see where I am, see where you are on that leaderboard. If you play Fernbus, of course. If you don't play Fernbus, you won't be there. You need to be friends with me on Steam in order to appear on the leaderboard. If you play Fernbus and want to appear, then please don't just message me through Steam. Send me a message through a Discord server, which I'll put a link to in the description below, and I'll add you to my Steam list. Something along the lines of, you know, Steve, you're awesome, I love your videos, and I'll add you. Come on, more red lights. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go with the changing of the colour of the thing. We're now late because of traffic lights. Sure, I did a button for the luggage compartment. No, don't close the door. Right. You. No, I'm not going there. Go away. You. Yeah, I'm going there. Get on. Hurry up, we're late. You. Yeah. You're not. You just got off, haven't you? You. Yeah, yeah. Hurry up and get on. You. Yeah, get on. We're late. 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 That's it, isn't it? You're going somewhere else. You've got off. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you bonus to arrive alive. It will be fill out the seat back pocket card in front of you, next to kin details in case you die. Thank you. The abridged version.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein.
I really want a daylight screenshot.
Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen
Right, 71k to Mönchengladbach. Gladbach,
so
Gladbach.
könnt ihr euer Smartphone die
The München
gesamte
place.
Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
Right, so
Hello and
70k.
welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get to
Which if we can get away from traffic light central, we should be okay.
Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom
100k limit down here.
in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats
damn it,
are
that might have been
equipped
red.
with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts.
Right, left turn up ahead.
For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can
Okay,
also use
that's a
it
bit of an
to share
issue.
Your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready.
Double
to
set of
assist.
traffic lights.
And now we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing
Should
journey
report that to TML,
and enjoy
really.
traveling with Flixbus.
Okay. So 58k to go. We're due to arrive at 9:08. Currently 8:18. So we're not doing too bad. With a 100k limit. And another red light. Come on, let's be changing with the red lights. Go, go. Mondeo driver. So yes, it's pretty much been a city driving journey. No autobahn or motorway at all. So traffic lights are us has been the theme, I think. Yeah, probably a bit rapid through there. We're going past where the place name is for the town we just picked up on. So again, a little bit of an issue there, TML. 100k road. And 39k to go, which should all be good. Thing does look nice though. It's starting to look really good graphically. Really liking it. It is getting better and better with every little update and every little tweak. And if this is how Tourist Bus Sim is going to be out of the box, that's going to be brilliant. Cannot wait to start looking at that. There we go, 8:38. We're only 20 kilometers away from Mönchengladbach. And I can see our destination on the map. Yeah, we're going to get this. We might have been late at the first one. Well, second one. And the first one. I think we were late, weren't we? But we should be okay on the third one. A little bit of speeding. And maybe running a red light has probably helped that. I'm supposed to be a stop and give way, I think. It's all good. No one spotted us. It'll be fine. Oh, they moved. The light's green. No, it's definitely green. Right, and the end's down here. Fine, made it in plenty of red light. Plenty of time. Come on in with the lights, do the changing thing. Game over. Hopefully not. Look, a bus station. Look, a bus station. Why are we going in there? Because we're going over here. Oh, that was obviously the bus station. This is the coach station. And we have arrived early. And off they all get. So there we go. Okay, shut the doors. Put this thing back into neutral. Shut it all down and log out and see how we did. Have a look at the scores and have a look at that all-important leaderboard. So passengers transported 17 out of 17, tickets sold 1 out of 1, didn't sell any invalid tickets, stops completed 3 out of 3, contact with Central twice, didn't run out of fuel, drove 151k. Arrived on time at 2 out of 3, departed because I was late, wasn't I? On schedule, resting quality, no, didn't lose any passengers, restroom clearance was fine, reading light clearance was fine, Wi-Fi clearance was fine, passenger compartment lighting was fine, air conditioning 88%, played the announcement twice, maintain driving time, maintain work time, all that, didn't get done speeding or anything like that, this is good. Drove on the road 95.6% of the time, how? Steering misbehaviour none, braking misbehaviour none, didn't hit any curbstones, yeah, I did get done for speeding slightly. So let's have a look at that main menu then. How does that affect the overall thing? Okay, so look at the leaderboard. 593. I've definitely dropped a little bit. Top 100. We're never going to get there, are we? Frenzo, ignoring Alan. Sorry, Alan. I'm at 593. Stewie B at 921. Ed at 1160. Scouts 52 at 1201. Captain Chaos at 1357. You're climbing up there, Chaos. Dylan at 1572. Sam 1742. Obviously spending time out of the plane and in the coach. Tux. Look how close you are to Sam, Tux. You can do it. Chris Brown at 2479. Come on, Chris. Get out that plane. Get back in the coach. Mike Bergdahl at 2704. Graham at 3266. Ortog at 3509. N Quarter at 4037. Toots Haulage at 5514. Blinky at 8113. Bloodlock at 10162. Matthew R at 11888. Bob at 14787. Tom at 15688. Citaro, haven't heard from you for a while, at 19368. Larwood at 21869. Brad at 23017. Didan at 31420. Johnny Rotten at 37149. Chopworld at 38707. Alex B at 42439. Noz at 53589. Jack Mullin at 58064. And Danny right at the bottom. Played the game once. Obviously it wasn't for him. At 63326. If you want to be on that leaderboard, send me a message through Discord and I'll link that in the description below, saying, Steve, you're awesome, I love your Fernbus videos, and I'll add you to my Steam. There we go. Yeah, new towns unlocked, and next time we're back in the football DLC to see what obviously we can not get sacked, because we had a written warning, didn't we, last time? So hopefully that's not a thing. And yeah, more Fernbus again next Friday, more OMSI on a Monday, something on a whatever Wednesday, and when we have something, a video out on random Sunday as well. And also don't forget to check out Twitch, twitch.tv/SteveChess_. Don't forget the underscore. Where I stream live most weekends. That's it from me then. Enough talking, enough waffling, enough coaches. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.